Right. Does anybody know about use class? Okay, right. So.
Residential and commercial.
Okay. So residential, commercial. You have A, we have B, we have C, and we have actually D somewhere as well, and we have also something. So we have A class. So A and B are commercial. So and I can tell you this. We have between A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, B1, B2. Let's talk about C. C1, 2, 3, and 4. A bunch of D. So let's see. Okay, Asiliki, can you remember any of them?
A1 is shops.
Okay, shops. Yeah.
Retail.
So shops, that's good. Shops, and that's retail, yeah. That's a good start. So that's the first one.
A2 is estate agency.
Wow. Right. Yeah. So yeah.
And for now, the betting shops.
Okay, state agency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Right. That's state agency. Good. Next.
I don't remember.
All right.
You started on such a roll.
Yeah, exactly.
Just expecting you to reel them all out.
Okay. Last night we went to a restaurant. Yeah, absolutely. So food and A4. No. This is to do. Some people after they go and have a meal, they have some drinks. Yeah. So they have some. Yeah. And some people, after having some drinks, they go and have some. So, now, before you go to sleep, you need something. Oh, takeaway. Yep. So you have a takeaway. Isn't that the usual routine? Isn't? Well, am I missing something? So, yeah. It was a long night. Yeah.
Saturday night.
Right, that's good. So, and when it goes to B, and you see what is important for HMOs in a second. B's and the offices. So these are offices that are visited by the public, so open to the public, and these are offices that this business, or they are not a bunch of people looking at a screen, but not interested in anybody else. And then here you have anything to do with industrial. We're moving to C. C is residential. And we have the first one that we have in residential is
Houses.
Houses. I will come somewhere here. So dwellings.
Eduardo, you can't read that on the screen. Big blue one.
Big blue. Sorry.
Thanks.
Welcome. We are right now in a hotel. So C1 is a hotel.
Schools,
B1, sorry, C1 is hotels. So yeah, sorry.
Service accommodation is C1 as well.
And well, no, that service accommodation that has no category so far, but that's a good question. And most likely at some point somebody will tie this up, but right now it'll be C3, okay? And so if we live long enough after spending our life in hotels and in dwellings, we'll end up in a nursing home, yeah. Or sometimes also boarding school, so anything that when people leave, or kids leave, but it's not the actual home, that's fine. And then C4. What will be C4? Yeah, absolutely. That's the reason. I just now. Right. And D is anything to do any public spaces, like you have libraries and schools and so on. We're not interested on that. SG? Sui generis, yeah. Okay, so sui generis.
What does that mean?
Sui generis, so anything else. Okay?
Unclassified.
Yeah, exactly. So now,
And G, what is G?
D is public spaces, libraries, schools, so on. So back, hotels, C1, nursing homes, and dwellings, and HMOs. They look exactly the same, don't they? Well, this is a C3, this is a C4. Or it could be either or, yeah? And again, just a school, that would be a D. Now, why is that important? One of the important things we have to see is that whatever looking at, whatever sourcing can be converted into an HMO. So we can have two types of HMOs. And I'm going to make very clear, people get very confused. One thing is what an HMO is when it comes to planning purposes. Another thing was what an HMO is when it comes to licensing. So right now, we're talking about the criteria for an HMO from the planning point of view. So an HMO, from the planning point of view, is anything, here you go, anything that has between 3 and 6 unrelated people living in a place. And they're sharing some of the communal areas. So that would classify as a C4. So what would happen if you have something that we have 2 people sharing a property? What would that be? Couple. Well, so actually, they are related. I mean, well, sometimes they may seem related, but actually they're unrelated. But so if you have 2 people unrelated living in the same property, it's still a dwelling. Yeah, so it still be C3. So 2 people unrelated living in the same place is a C3. If you have though 7 or more people living in a property, what would that be then? It will move into the next one, sui generis. Yeah. Okay. So any HMO is for planning purposes, it's a very small bracket, 3 to 6 HMO, a C4, and for our purposes, still anything above 6, it should be it will sui generis. For us, it's still an HMO. So the one that we just seen, that Alan showed, that would be that they will end up being a sui generis in the use class. Oh. Okay, so it would be 3 to 5, so 3 to 6, 7 plus.